Abandoned houses possess an eerie charm, telling stories of lives once lived, dreams left unfulfilled, and sudden departures. These structures stand as silent witnesses to history, their decaying walls and empty rooms invoking curiosity and unease. Here, we delve into the stories of 10 of the most disturbing abandoned houses around the world, each shrouded in mystery and shadowed by their unsettling pasts. 1. The Winchester Mystery House, USA. Located in San Jose, California, the Winchester Mystery House is a sprawling mansion known for its bizarre architecture and eerie ambience. Built by Sarah Winchester, the widow of the inventor of the famous rifle, the house was constructed under the belief that it would appease the spirits of those killed by the Winchester rifle. After her husband's death, Sarah Winchester inherited a vast fortune and began a continuous construction project that lasted 38 years until her death in 1922. The mansion features staircases leading to nowhere, doors opening into walls, and windows overlooking other rooms. This labyrinthine design was intended to confuse the vengeful spirits. The Winchester Mystery House stands today as a testament to Sarah Winchester's fear and paranoia, drawing visitors intrigued by its ghostly legends and peculiar architecture. 2. The Amityville Horror House, USA. The Amityville Horror House in New York is infamous for the gruesome murders committed by Ronald DeFeo Jr., who killed 6 members of his family in 1974. A year later, the Lutz family moved in but fled after 28 days, claiming to have experienced terrifying paranormal activities, including strange odors, cold spots, and the sound of marching bands. Their account was later turned into a best-selling book and a series of horror films, cementing the house's reputation as one of the most haunted places in America. Though subsequent owners have reported no unusual occurrences, the legacy of the Amityville Horror continues to intrigue and terrify. 3. The Bley Rectory, England. Dubbed the most haunted house in England, Bley Rectory was constructed in 1862 in Essex and quickly gained a reputation for supernatural activity. The rectory became notorious after a series of reports detailing phantom footsteps, ghostly apparitions, and inexplicable sounds. The most famous ghost is that of a nun who supposedly wandered the grounds, a remnant of a tragic love story with a monk. The rectory was destroyed by fire in 1939, but tales of hauntings persisted. Paranormal investigator Harry Price's extensive studies and documentation of the Bley Rectory's eerie events have made it a focal point for ghost hunters and skeptics alike. 4. The LaLaurie Mansion, USA. Located in New Orleans' French Quarter, the LaLaurie Mansion is infamous for the horrific actions of its former owner, Madame Delphine LaLaurie. In the 1830s, it was discovered that she had been torturing and mutilating enslaved individuals in the mansion's attic. The discovery of her atrocities led to a mob attacking the house, but LaLaurie fled and was never brought to justice. The mansion has since changed hands multiple times, and many owners and visitors have reported strange noises, sightings of apparitions, and an overwhelming sense of dread. The LaLaurie Mansion remains a chilling reminder of the brutal history of slavery in the United States. 5. The House of the Seven Gables, USA. Located in Salem, Massachusetts, the House of the Seven Gables was immortalized in Nathaniel Hawthorne's 1851 novel of the same name. The real-life house dates back to 1668 and is steeped in dark history and legend. Known for its witch trial associations, the house is believed to be haunted by spirits, including those of accused witches. Visitors have reported seeing shadowy figures, hearing unexplained footsteps, and feeling sudden drops in temperature. The house's storied past and Gothic architecture contribute to its reputation as one of the most haunted and historically significant buildings in the United States. 6. The Villisca Axe Murder House, USA. In 1912, the small town of Villisca, Iowa, was rocked by the brutal murder of 8 people, including 6 children, in their home. The victims were bludgeoned to death with an axe, and the crime remains unsolved to this day. The house where the murders took place has been preserved and is now open to the public. Many visitors and paranormal investigators claim to have experienced disturbing phenomena, such as disembodied voices, children's laughter, and moving objects. The Villisca Axe Murder House stands as a chilling reminder of the unsolved crime and the dark history that continues to haunt it. 7. The Enfield Poltergeist House, England. In the late 1970s, a council house in Enfield, London, became the center of a highly publicized poltergeist case. The Hodgson family reported furniture moving on its own, objects being thrown, and the daughters levitating. The case attracted the attention of paranormal investigators, including Maurice Grosse and Guy Leon Playfair, who documented numerous inexplicable events. Skeptics argue that the incidents were a hoax, but the Enfield poltergeist case remains one of the most famous and controversial hauntings in history. The house still stands, though it has changed owners several times, with each new occupant aware of its disturbing past. 8. The H. Holmes Murder Castle, USA. H. Holmes, one of America's first serial killers, built a labyrinthine hotel in Chicago during the late 19th century, now infamously known as the Murder Castle. Designed to facilitate his gruesome crimes, the building included soundproof rooms, secret passages, trapdoors, and a basement equipped for torture and disposal. Holmes confessed to 27 murders, though the actual number of victims may be higher. The building was largely destroyed by fire in 1895, and the post office now stands on the site. Despite its demolition, the legacy of H. Holmes and his macabre hotel continues to disturb and fascinate. 9. The Waverly Hills Sanatorium, USA. Originally opened in 1910 as a tuberculosis hospital in Louisville, Kentucky, Waverly Hills Sanatorium witnessed the suffering and deaths of thousands of patients during the TB epidemic. The sanatorium's grim history includes experimental treatments, overcrowding, and a high mortality rate. After its closure, the building became a hotspot for paranormal activity, with reports of ghostly apparitions, disembodied voices, and unexplained noises. The death tunnel, a body chute used to discreetly remove deceased patients, is particularly notorious. Today, Waverly Hills Sanatorium attracts ghost hunters and thrill seekers, drawn by its reputation as one of the most haunted locations in the United States. 10. The Hoia Baciu Forest House, Romania. The Hoia Baciu Forest in Romania, often referred to as the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania, is known for its strange phenomena and eerie atmosphere. At the heart of this forest lies an abandoned house shrouded in mystery. Visitors report experiencing intense feelings of unease, seeing strange lights, and hearing disembodied voices. The forest itself has a reputation for being a hotspot for UFO sightings and other paranormal activities. The combination of the haunted forest and the abandoned house within it creates a disturbing and unsettling environment that has intrigued and frightened locals and paranormal enthusiasts alike. Conclusion. These 10 abandoned houses, each with their own dark and disturbing histories, continue to captivate and terrify. They stand as monuments to the unknown, their silent walls echoing with the stories of tragedy, mystery, and the supernatural. Whether one believes in ghosts and the paranormal or sees these tales as reflections of our deepest fears and imaginings, the allure of these abandoned houses endures. They remind us of the thin veil between the past and the present, the known and the unknown, and the living and the dead. Top 10 disturbing abandoned houses.